The next award is honoring many individuals who are retired or who are of retirement age and are active members who have contributed a special service in the advancement of the groundwater industry to NGWA. 6 deserving individuals are being recognized this year. Please join me in welcoming Bill Alley, PhD, Leroy Goodson, Randy Lynn, and Dr. Jose Joel Carrillo Rivera. Beverly Herzog, CGWP, and Dr. Thomas Riley are not able to join us. Bill.
Bill Alley, Ph.D., retired in January after nearly 20 years as chief of the U.S. Geological Survey's Office of Groundwater. In his nomination, Bill was credited with disseminating information on USGS groundwater activities to NGWA members and ensuring that USGS is aware of the interests and technical needs of the NGWA members. Recently, Bill came out of retirement to join NGWA as the Director of Science and Technology. Leroy Goodson has been Executive Secretary his entire 31 years at the Texas Groundwater Association. During that time, TGWA's membership has grown from 400 members to about 1,600 members. During his career, Leroy has also been actively involved in NGWA. According to his nominator, Leroy was instrumental in the development of continuing education for the licensees in the groundwater industry and has a true love for those involved in this profession. Beverly Herzog, GGWP, worked in the groundwater industry for 32 years, retiring in 2010 as Senior Hydrogeologist and Assistant to the Chief for Environmental Initiatives at the Illinois State Geological Survey. Beverly has been active in numerous NGWA groups and has received several awards. Of all her work for NGWA, Beverly said she is most proud of her work on the Government Affairs Committee, helping to enact the Secure Water Act and advocating for increases in money for the Federal Leaking Underground Storage Tank Fund. Randy Line has been active in NGWA and the Texas Groundwater Association for more than 40 years. As president and owner of Preferred Pump and Equipment LP, each spring Randy hosts 5 open house events where licensed drillers and pump installers can obtain their continuing education hours for renewal of their licenses. TGWA President Jason Cadwallader said, "Hundreds in Texas take advantage of this opportunity." Jason also states that through his business, Randy brings hundreds of licensees and their families from across the United States to the NGWA Groundwater Expo and annual meeting. Randy is very deserving of this award. Dr. Thomas Riley worked his entire 37 years in the groundwater industry with the U.S. Geological Survey, retiring in 2010 as a senior scientist in the Office of Groundwater. Tom's nominator described him as a first-class researcher, teacher, and author, noting that his sacrificial spirit was another defining characteristic in his service to the groundwater industry. Leonard Conacow, Ph.D., noted, Tom's tenure was typified by unselfish service to the USGS, to the nation, and to the groundwater industry in the form of service, consultation, training, and mentoring. Tom was often called on for special assignments to address critical and controversial groundwater issues faced by the USGS and the nation. He rose to the challenge each and every occasion. A 44-year veteran of the groundwater industry, Howwell is currently a researcher at Mexico University at the Institute of Geography. Howwell is active in groundwater-related activities, participating in teaching groundwater functioning and applying his knowledge in related environmental projects in Latin America and North America. His current research focuses on defining solutions to social, economic, and environmental issues related to groundwater. Howell noted that in many cases, a costly solution is meant to be synonymous with an adequate solution to the groundwater-related environment response, and he believes that ain't necessarily so.
Thank you all. Congratulations.